Good morning. Look what the fuck I've got. Look what the fuck I'm filming on. You can't see. This is not working as I would have liked it to. You're on a DJI Osmo 3 Pocket I'm saying that wrong. You're on a new vlog camera. I feel like the mic is not quite what I'm wanting. I'm still kind of getting used to it, so please bear with me if the audio sounds a bit weird and janky in the next few days. I might go back to my other mic. I'm not sure if I don't know if they'll work together. We'll figure it out. I apologize for last week's vlog being a little bit slow. I think with design camp and the marathon coming up, everything just kind of got away from me a little bit. So here we are. It's a fresh new week. The house is a mess at the moment because of the marathon. We haven't had a chance to clean anything up. So I need to try and start doing that over the next few days, just so that when we get to the weekend, it's not doubly as bad, because that's usually what ends up happening. And it's also a really beautiful day today. So I think I'm going to try and really stick to the Monday midday pool routine. Finished my last book. I loved it. I'm onto a new book. I'm onto Froomes' book, which I've read 5 or 6 pages of yesterday at the marathon while I was running around playing Amazing Race, trying to figure out where to meet Joe. And I'm really excited to read it. So I might take that with me to the pool today. As for what we've got on today, I have already completely time blocked my week. I did that on Friday. I was very inspired by some of the people that I was watching, particularly Cal, but he's really big on making sure that you stick to some sort of routine throughout the week when it comes to doing content and client work and meetings, and not stray from that too much. So I'm taking a leaf out of his book and giving that a red hot crack. Okay, so let me just explain to you what I've kind of done in terms of trying to set routines, because I am a routines girly. I'm not very good at sticking to routines. Is this picking that up? Can you hear that? Also, I feel like I look a little washed out. Let's see. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's see if this looks... Is that better or worse? I'm not really sure. I think it's just because I'm not wearing makeup and I'm feeling very unhappy about myself. Anyway, stop jiggling. So I've basically assigned each day of the week to be a different kind of day. So today I've got client work day. Tomorrow is more of an admin day. Wednesday is a chaos day. Thursday is socials day. And then Friday is whatever I need to do on Friday day. So today for client work day, we've got 2 different client projects that I've got to do, and they're split up in the morning and in the afternoon after I get back in the pool. Tuesday for admin day, we've got some social planning, which is kind of more social than admin, but that's just kind of where I could fit it in. I've got to catch up on my timesheets. I've got to do a Xero lesson, and I've also got to do a bit of an audit of Xero. So that's Tuesdays are going to be my either client work or admin day, or both. Wednesday for chaos day, I've got a big chunk split out in the morning just to work through a bunch of the stuff that's in our brain dump document, which is basically just our joint to-do list of fun chaos stuff and little things like fixing up the website and just chaos related things that aren't admin tasks. And then in the afternoon, I've blocked out a little bit of time to do some animating. So I want to animate some of our new little guys. So we'll see how we do that. And then we've also got our whip on Wednesday this week instead of Thursday, which is normally on Thursday. So that's what we're doing for that day. And if I have extra time, it'll just run into that stuff. Thursday for socials day, I've got the morning blocked out for filming, the afternoon blocked out for editing. Hopefully we can get all that done and there's no weird noises happening again. And then, of course, Friday, I've just kind of got empty and ready to go. Yeah, that's that. And in terms of social things that I've got on this week, I've got my dinner with my friend, pasta and wine. Slay, I'm very excited for that. On Saturday, some of my friends who are DJs are throwing a club night at Tokyo Sing Song, which I'm so excited about. These friends every year throw a bushduff kind of situation with about 50 of our friends and friends of friends, and it's truly one of my favorite events of the year. I'm not a big party girl. I don't go out that often, but I will never miss one of these bush stuff things. So the fact that they're bringing it to club nights now is just very exciting to me. So that's that. And now I'm gonna get stuck into my admin and stuff. I'm gonna get into it now. I'm gonna see how I can go with this camera, by the way, and see if I can get some interesting shots. I'm a little bit nervous because it is so wide and I'm used to being able to crop in a little bit, so we'll see how we go. Oh wait, do I even have... Oh, would you look at that? I had the wide angle thing on. That's probably why it's extra wide. Okay, I'm gonna get into it. Let's get into it.
Imagine me getting into the Uber and then the Uber driving like, where are you going? I'm like, oh, just 3 minutes to go.
Hello. It's actually 1 o'clock and I've gone way over my time. I've just gotten so engrossed in this website that I'm building. Finally able to play with the Squarespace membership panel, and so I'm just kind of having fun figuring out how it works and what you can do with it. But it is time for me to go and have some pool time, so let's get ready for the pool. I've already eaten lunch, so I'm just gonna go to the pool. I'm gonna read for a bit, sit in the sun. Actually, let me check the weather. What is the weather like right now? You know what? Actually, let's go outside. I don't need to Google what the weather is. I can just go outside and see if it's hot. Is that working? That looks funny. This is not. Yeah, it's still a little bit cold outside, but I still want to go. So we're going to do it. We're going to go to the pool. Okay, I'm going to get dressed and then we'll go. And maybe I can take you with me on this thing. Sorry, I'm not trying to flip you off. Okay, oh my god, hi. Look at this. Look at this. Look how wide this fucking camera is. How exciting. I'm just about to drive to the pool. I just wanted to see what the setup would look like in the car in case I do decide to do anything with that later. In saying that, it is quite cold today, so I'm wondering if maybe I just go and jump straight in the pool, because I think if I sit in the sun for too long, I'm not gonna want to get into the pool. So we'll see what happens when we get there. Hello, good morning. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I am just diving into the brand strategy for a really big project that we just got signed. And it's probably the biggest project that we've had with Chaos. We've definitely worked on bigger projects separately for other people, but with Chaos, this is the biggest project I think that we've had. This project is set to go for basically 3 and a bit months. So we're set to finish up right around Christmas time with the rollout of the brand in January. So this project is a brand refresh for a corporate kind of business. Let's give it a fake name. Let's call it, you know what, let's go for Legacy Corporate Group, okay? So for the sake of this, we're going to call this client Legacy Corporate Group, or Legacy Corporate, or LGC. LCG, whatever. Legacy Corporate Group is this company. And so they have hired us to do a full brand refresh for them. They have quite a strong brand, but in the sense that the brand is well known to their, I'm going to say clients. That's not the right, I'm just trying to be very like not giving away-ish. If you know, you know, but do you know what I mean? Anyway, Legacy Corporate Group and their clients. Anyway, where am I going with this? I'm so sorry, I'm all over the place. As soon as I go to talk on camera, my brain's like, bleh. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, so basically we've split this project up into a bunch of stages. So we've got brand strategy development, brand positioning, and unique value propositions. This is the strategy side of things. Now, a lot of this stuff already exists because the brand is an existing brand. It's a little bit all over the place. So our job in this is to basically consolidate it all and pull it into like one document and make it all make sense. and also make sure that it fits with the brand. So it's important for us to do this as the first stage, because if we don't understand, you know, what the mission, the vision, the values, all of this shit is, if we don't understand, we can't really move on to the next stages, because everything sort of relies on that. I'm so sorry, I'm really bad at explaining things. Okay, so stage 1, brand strategy development. We've got 2 weeks to do that. Then we move on to stage 2, which is the brand audit. The brand audit is basically where we go through all of their existing brand assets. So the logos that they've got, their brand guidelines, their color palettes, their fonts, everything that they've got, imagery, literally everything. And we pull it all together and we audit it. We go, what's good about this? What's bad? What's not working? What do we have? What are we missing? All of that shit. During this stage, we also review the marketing materials and communication channels. Finally, we assess the brand consistency across all of the touch points. So we go through all of the brand assets, and then we go through all of the marketing materials, and we're like, are they using them correctly? Does this make sense? Is there a better way to do this? After we've done the brand audit phase, we move on to the brand identity development. And this is the fun part. This is where we get to update the brand assets. We're not going to be doing a lot to like the logo, mainly some like minor tweaks and stuff. The biggest part of this is going to be updating all of the assets so that they are the right file types, they're all consistent, there's no weird little things happening with like editing or tracking or whatever the fuck. Once we've made all those updates, we have our final asset output, which is basically where we roll them all out and pull them into a package ready to go. We get to our final stage, which is the brand guidelines. And that's where we pull everything that we've created into a document. It's like the Bible for the brand. It will include the brand strategy. It will include all of the brand assets and how to use them. It will include your color palette, your fonts, any imagery, image library, all that kind of shit. Anyway, so that's kind of where we're at. I'm just currently starting on the brand strategy stuff. What I'm doing is I'm pulling in all of the information from our strategy session, anything that they've sent through, into a Google Slides document. Just messily, just chucking it in, and then I'm going to go through and pick out the little bits and pieces that I think are the most important pieces, and basically try and refine it throughout the whole document. Once we're happy with it, in 2 weeks' time, we will send it across to the client to review. Yeah, go legacy corporate group. Anyway, that's what I'm working on this morning. That was a bit of a yap. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna keep cracking on. I'm gonna get as much of this sort of like done as we can, and then yeah, we'll see how we go. Oh my god, I cannot believe. You know what? I'm sorry, but I'm also like glad it's not just us that she did it to, because I was kind of under the impression that she was like, that is insane. The goal.
Was actually so amazed because she and I are very
Good morning. It is, what day is it? Wednesday. It is Wednesday, and I'm double filming today. And what I mean by that is that I have you set up over here, and then I also have my other camera set up like right there. I kind of wanted to film like an artsy little like silent vlog for my Instagram, not my Instagram, for TikTok. After last week's vlog, I kind of liked the little artsy feel, but I feel like maybe it's too much for like a vlog. So yeah, I'm gonna try that out for today and just film like vignettes and then stick them all together and see what we get from that. But on the agenda today, today is chaos day. I do have a bit of like client work that I need to do, so I'll probably try and do a bit of that today as well, which means I probably won't get to animate the little guys today. Maybe I'll move that to Friday. Yeah. I'm gonna work through some of the tasks in the brain dump document, and then I'm gonna try and get back onto some of the client work and just get some shit wrapped up. And then tomorrow, oh wait, before tomorrow I have dinner tonight, which I'm really excited about. And then tomorrow I have therapy, and then I have socials day. So what a fun day that's gonna be. Anyway, I'm gonna get to it and I will catch you later. Hi, it's time for lunch. I'm really hungry. I've got to have my lunch, and then I've got to whip with Rachel. What am I doing? Just getting my camera so I can double film. Is that a stupid idea? Like, yeah, absolutely. Ooh, absolutely. It is a really silly idea, but that's what we're doing. What are we gonna have for lunch? I think I'm gonna make pasta to eat with the rest of like the bolognese sauce that we made the other night. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, this magnet thing is so sick. Okay. Pasta. I feel like you see all of these like vloggers have these very like aesthetic, like everything's clean. They don't have their washing and shit out. Nothing about our house is like tidy. Like the maximalism isn't like giving cool maximalism. It's giving like hoarders a little bit. I've also decided that because I'm going out for dinner tonight, we're walking to dinner, I'm counting that as my like my movement for the day. That definitely feels like too much pasta, but I'll eat it. I think I need some sun, so I'm gonna eat out on the balcony again today. So yeah, very boring. Can you see down my top? Please don't look at my boobs. I feel like a lot of these vlogs are a bit boring, but it's literally all I do is work and eat and sleep, and then occasionally go have fun with friends. But isn't that what everybody does? I don't know. Oh, I just realized I'm having pasta twice in one day, which, you know what? Totally fine with me. Good morning. It is Thursday. Oh shit, I just opened something I shouldn't. Thursday is content day. So we've got a heap of shit to film and edit today, but Thursday is also therapy day. So this morning I'm going to be filming socials, a heap of scripts that I wrote earlier, and then I'll have a really quick lunch, and then I'll zip off to therapy. Hopefully all my makeup be intact. Not that it will matter, because when I get back we're just going to be editing. So that's what we're doing today. And then I think tonight I have a little movie night with my friend, like online. Don't know what we're watching, but it'll be a horror movie, so that's what we're going to do. Every time I get on the camera I'm so out of breath for no reason. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm also not sure if I'm going to try and film content on this thing, the thing that I'm filming on right now, because maybe I'll do 2 videos and then I'll look at them and then we can decide, because I'm just not sure if that's what I want this camera to be for. I'm gonna get into it. I've got my coffee. I'm dressed. I have proper pants on today as well. Like I'm not wearing like track pants. Usually I'm wearing like some sort of okay top and then I'm wearing track pants, kind of like a news anchor when I do filming. But today I'm dressed because I'm getting dressed to go to the coffee shop, because the new people are so nice and I just don't feel like I can wear a tracksuit to the coffee shop anymore. Anyway, okay, let's get into it. I just got back from therapy. That was a lot. I think I need to rot for a little bit. So floor time is very important and you should do it more often. Oh, it's making me a bit dizzy. Perhaps I shouldn't have done this. Okay, that's enough. It's time to get back into it. Okay, yeah, it's 2:24. I have approximately 3 hours to finish editing these videos. Will I get it done? No, because I've got extra videos to edit. But we're gonna attempt it. Let's get into it. Let's get into the fucking work shit and forget about therapy for a minute. Let's disassociate to some editing. It's Friday. Happy Friday. I should be doing work this morning, but I'm going to get my hair cut. So I let it dry naturally today so that I can show my hairdresser kind of like how it dries naturally. Because I'm hoping that with the new cut that I get, I can give it a bit more like volume or just make it a bit more interesting because it dries quite flat. Like this is day one, so it's like the least amount of flat, but tomorrow it'll be like, that's what we're doing. I won't be bringing you to the hairdressers because I'm too scared to do anything like that now, maybe ever. I truly have no idea how people do that. How are you filming at the hairdresser? Are you asking them if you can film them? Is it awkward to ask them if you can film them? I don't know. I'm really quickly going to sort of plan out the things that I absolutely need to do today in my calendar just so that I know what I've got, and when I come back I can just kind of get straight into it. I'm really nervous. Do you want to see? Actually, let me show you the photos that I've got as a reference. So I think this is my main one, but like a less heavy fringe. I don't want a fringe because I can't stand hair being on my face too much. Like even this right now is pissing me the fuck off. A light fringe, maybe like more like that, where it's like swept to the side a little bit more. I don't know. That's kind of where I'm going with this. We'll see what I end up with. Let's go get some coffee and maybe something to eat. What do we think? Is it slaying? Because if it's not, don't tell me. I can't handle it. I think I love it. I think I love it. I have no idea how I'm gonna maintain these bangs. They're maybe like a little bit heavier than I was expecting, but I don't hate them. I don't hate them. So I feel like the bassist in an indie band, you know? Okay, I need to get back to some work now, so I will catch up with you later.
He's trading crypto.
Isn't that called something else in the
Tell me beforehand.
Look at us. Look at us. Fuck yeah.
Hello.
Hell yeah. That's